Hello! I am so excited about today's recipe because we are making the most delicious lentil burgers. This recipe has been part of my life for a while now. It definitely took me a long time to get it just right, and it is exceptional, and I swear to you, you're going to love it. We're going to start by cooking our lentils. So I have my beautiful black beluga lentils soaking in a little bit of water. You don't have to worry about it. If you did not get to soak them, you can just give them a rinse and begin. You're okay. These are packed with amazing antioxidants. So much great nutritional information about rich black foods like black lentil, black radish. Rinse them in just a second, and then we're gonna put our lentils in our pot. 1 cup of lentils to 2.5 cups of water. Follow your package directions. Mine take about 15 minutes to cook. I'm gonna set these to go. Once they come to a boil, lower it to a simmer, and then in 15 minutes, you'll be ready to go. The next thing you're going to want to do while your lentils are cooking is toast your nuts. So our nuts go in the oven. I've done that for you guys already. Here they are on my parchment-lined baking sheet. The next thing we're going to do, and this is easy, so you don't have to do a lot of chopping. You're gonna use your food processor. So just cut the ends off your onion. I like to just give that first layer a little score, and then I grab it and remove. So we're going to blend up with our S-blade our 1 onion with some flat Italian parsley. Give it a quick little, there you go. That's it. We're just going to take them, add a little olive oil to your hot skillet, and we're gonna add our onion and parsley. And we didn't even have to do any chopping. So now we're gonna do the same thing with our beautiful crimini mushrooms. You can use any mushroom you like. You could use a combination of mushrooms. And we're just gonna give them a quick pulse because we want this to be easy. So quick, letting these go. Check on your onions, give them a stir. You can season them with a little salt and black pepper. I'm gonna add our mushrooms to our frying pan, saute pan, skillet. So we're gonna let this just go. Give it a little time. So now, as that is cooking, we have our lentils here already cooked, and we can go ahead and add these to our mixing bowl. They are going to be combined with our beautiful mushroom mixture when it's done. It's going to take about 10 to 12 minutes. Then we're gonna add the rest of those ingredients. So in the meantime, we're gonna pulse up our awesome dry ingredients. We have about 1/2 cup of walnuts and 1/2 cup of pecans that have been toasted quickly in the oven at a low temperature. So we're gonna blend those up chunky. We don't want them to be pulverized. They're gonna have a little bit of texture and meatiness. We have some miso that we're gonna blend along with our nuts. We are also going to blend up 2 tablespoons of chia seed. Amazing protein. And then about 2 tablespoons of oatmeal. You want them to be about the size of a cooked grain of rice. We're gonna add our delicious dry ingredients to our mixing bowl. It will be a little bit sticky, which is great. We have our spinach, which will go into our hot pan and wilt down quickly. And we also have some beautiful julienne or shredded carrot, about 1/2 cup or so. Gives some great sweet taste. We have thyme, fresh thyme leaves. We're gonna add that. We're going to give this a stir. And when all of this sort of comes together and the spinach wilts, we know we are ready, and we will move this to our mixing bowl. I'm gonna scramble our egg. This is going to be our binder for our delicious lentil burgers. Now, if you want to make this recipe vegan, you certainly can. You can make yourself a chia egg with 1 tablespoon of chia seed to 3 tablespoons of water, or a flax egg. and that will substitute beautifully. Or, you know, if you eat eggs, go ahead and use an egg. That goes in here. We are also going to add a few tablespoons of delicious tamari, whole oatmeal that we're going to add. And for a little bit of sweetness, we have some agave. You can certainly use honey or maple syrup if you wanted. Checking on our mushrooms. We can turn off the heat. Okay. So let that settle down for just a few minutes so they're not piping hot. We're going to just season our bowl with a little salt and a little pepper. And we've just got our lentils and our dry ingredients and our oatmeal in here so far. We have our egg in here as well. Perfect. Okay, we're going to add our mushrooms, onions, carrots, spinach. Give this a stir. Now before you can handle it, you can let it cool 10 minutes before you add it to your mixture, or you could mix it and just let it cool down a few minutes. I have started to form our burger patties. It's super simple, just takes a second. And this recipe will make anywhere from 6 to 8 patties, depending on how big you make them. It's just so easy. Just make it into a ball. You barely have to do anything. And then I just kind of make a little circle and then just push it down like that. See? And then if you want to just go around to neaten up the edges. We have our beautiful burgers on our parchment-lined baking sheet. We're going to pop them in the oven at about 375 or so, nice and hot. I like to turn the convection on for about 20 to 25 minutes, in that range. And you'll just touch it and you'll know this is ready. Now we are going to make 2 amazing sauces to complement this delicious burger. We're going to make our own homemade quick ketchup, and we're going to make a bit of a mayo, but I sometimes like to refer to it as a hollandaise because I like it a little bit looser than a thick mayo. This mayo can be made with just oil if you want to keep it vegan, but today I did a combination of grapeseed oil and melted ghee. Now we are going to make our quick hollandaise mayo. We have here a combination of beautiful buttery macadamia nuts with some cashews. We are just going to add a little bit of melted ghee and a little bit of grapeseed oil, a pinch of salt and pepper, and a squeeze of lemon. And we are also going to use the zest from this lemon. Okay, so we have our zest in there. And now we are going to blend it up. And I have here just a little bit of water. You want to start with just a drop or 2. Again, this can be made vegan without adding the ghee. You could just use a touch of grapeseed oil. So there you have it. Look how beautiful that is. This is going to be such an amazing complement to these awesome lentil burgers, which are really one of my favorites. So now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make our own ketchup. I want this to be easy, so you're so much better off getting organic tomato paste. We have some apple cider vinegar. We're going to add that and whisk it. We're going to add a little bit of water. And now we need to sweeten it up a little bit with some agave nectar. So what I have here is a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of Chinese 5-spice, a little white pepper, in you go, some onion powder, mustard, garlic, and grab a little bit of salt, and whisk this together. Okay, so there's our homemade beautiful tomato ketchup. Again, give it a little taste. I don't know why you would buy ketchup. There's no reason. Here they are, my friends. These are the most delicious burgers you will ever have. I'm going to build this amazing, delicious burger. So we'll make a few dollops of our ketchup in a circle. And then we'll try and repeat the same thing with our mayo. Okay. And then I'm gonna take a toothpick. I'm just gonna drag it through. And it just makes a pretty little design. Look at that. And now we're going to set our burger down there in the bun, just like that. Stack it high. My mayo on top. And we are ready to go. We have a homemade, beautiful burger. I'm going to show it to you guys. It's great when you have a summer barbecue and you don't want to make beef burgers. Try these. I think that your friends will love them, and I'm sure that you will too. I can't wait to see how you like them.